Hello, this is Robert Carter, SANY District Technology Coach, looking at Google Sheets. In this video, I want to go through the inputting of data and basically some of the just small nuances that you're going to experience. So here is my bar chart from earlier, and let's go ahead and look at inputting straight into the actual cell. Now, you can input up here as well too. I guess I would just say this is personal preference. I prefer to work right in the cell. So if I was working from team to team in just period one, we are going to input the data and I'm going to hit enter. Now notice when I hit enter, it just moves me straight down the column. So if I was doing 50, 45, 90, I'm doing enter after each option. Well, if I was putting data in by team or across rows, I would go 98, tab, 55, enter to get to the next row, 97, tab, 55, enter to get to the next row, and so on and so forth. So 65, tab, 65, enter. And you can see how enter sends me down a column, tab sends me across the row. When I'm at the end of the row, I simply press enter to go. After inputting a new data point, it brings me down into the next row. So those are the two real big ones, and that is, again, enter to go down a column and tab to go across a row. I also want to look at in terms of copying and pasting data. So let's go ahead and modify this guy to have another column in it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and copy this entire thing. I'll tell you why in a second. We're going to do period 3. And then I'm going to take out the values in these 3 cells, or 4 cells. The reason why I copied this across, folks, is because we already had pre-established formulas in both of these cells, and basically by copying them over to a new column, it just changes the column designation and gets it ready for data from another sheet. Let's say hypothetically I've got another sheet, maybe it's a colleagues, maybe I accidentally put it in another sheet, whatever it happens to be, and I have my period 3 data. So I'm going to highlight the data that I need. I'm going to copy. Now, it doesn't so much matter in this example, but when you're bringing values over from other sheets, I always find it a good practice to only paste values only. Now, this is important because if you're pasting, and if I happen to have copied the sum and average from the other sheet, you could potentially override the built-in formulas in here, or conditional formatting, or anything along those lines could be overridden by a regular good old-fashioned Control-V paste. So in summary, when you're typing straight into your cells, 55 enter is going to bring you down your column. 55 tab is going to bring you across your row. You can copy and paste into all of your cells, but a good practice, typically, in my opinion, is to paste values only so that you do not risk overwriting conditional formatting, data validation, or built-in formulas. So I hope this video has been of some use. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Otherwise, have a great day.